crabs in the bucket. Wanna see you with the bottom, know she love it. When they hating, so you hit them with the encore. Sending shots, but you.
What is up, my fellow hip hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Vance and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the fourth and final upload for today. The last album review that I gotta do today. So let's get right to it. I'm not gonna speak too much on this because I've already done a review on this artist for this year. So yeah, let's get right to it. So for the final video for today, I'm gonna be talking about the new Westside Gunn album. His third studio album, I think is what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's his third studio album, and the album is entitled "Flygod is an Awesome God," which is a pretty like funny, well, not funny, but like fun, like like title for an album, because it's like I wouldn't think that Westside Gunn would have made like an album like this. But yeah, pretty much is him like saying why he's a pretty dope artist, why he's an awesome god. For those of you that don't know, this is Westside Gunn's second project of 2019. His other album, Fourth Rope, was released back in April, I think. It was a whole big tribute to wrestling or whatever. Which, by the way, I'm sorry if I sounded like kind of like for that video that I did for Fourth Rope by Westside Gunn. A lot of people were pretty upset that I didn't exactly know what I was talking about. My apologies. I'm still trying to get better at this. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But this album is it's pretty much the same old like Westside Gunn thing. I'm not saying that it was boring. It was just like I feel like I've heard like this before on so many like Flygod albums. But to be honest, I just feel that Westside Gunn has just been keeping himself a lot more busy, because for those of you that don't know, later on this summer, the new Shady Records and Griselda Records like collaboration album is happening. Westside Gunn, Conway, Benny the Butcher, a few other people are gonna be finally doing their like big like Shady collaboration album. And they hyped it up, like I think on May. They hyped it up, and people were getting like super excited. And Westside Gunn himself said that it's supposed to hit the streets later on this summer. So I think he's just trying to hype that project up, because I feel like that's gonna be like one of the best projects that come out of Shady Records. Westside Gunn like has this like really like unique voice, and I think that's why I really like his like albums a lot, because he has like such unique voice. And since he got signed to Shady Records, I know we're still waiting for his solo shit in Shady Records, and also Conway's shit like solo shit in Shady's Records. But like Westside Gunn himself, I feel like he has been able to work with a lot of different people ever since getting signed to Shady Records. Like I know he's worked with Anderson .Paak, he's worked with Raekwon, what was his name? Jadakiss. He's worked with a lot of great artists already, and it's like it's really cool to see him like get himself out there, like get himself like more open to all these like new artists and producers. Like I know The Alchemist and Madlib, and DJ Muggs are like helping him with this Flygod is an Awesome God album, which honestly like the production value in just this whole album is honestly pretty fucking great. He like works with a lot of different artists in this one. Benny the Butcher is on here again, Conway, because you gotta have Conway in it. Raekwon from the, I think he is from the Wu-Tang Clan. But Raekwon is like does a little like introduction to it, and honestly like I feel like this is like probably the best like Flygod like albums out there right now, because it definitely does show us why Flygod is indeed an awesome god. I also really like the album covers. Like the album cover, like all of like Westside Gunn's album covers are so fucking great. Like I don't even care what anyone has to say. Like his album covers are always the fucking best. And I just can't wait for more. I can't wait for that Griselda and Shitty Records collaboration, because that's gonna be like the best shit ever. And um, you know, this album is pretty much just Westside Gunn trying to keep himself busy and trying to like hype everything up, because, ladies and gentlemen, Griselda season is upon us, and I can't wait for that fucking Shitty Records and Griselda collaboration, because that's gonna be fucking lit. Like I hope Eminem I hope that Eminem does do a little like appearance in this album. But I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be just like a bunch of like Griselda rappers in it. But yeah, I guess that's all I really had to say about this album. It's a really good one. One of the best Westside Gunn albums to come out so far, in my opinion. But with that being said, that's pretty much it. So, hope you guys enjoyed my review. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram down below. As always, go ahead and follow Westside Gunn on Instagram down below. His new album Flygod is an awesome God is out now. Go listen to it if you haven't already. If you like that sort of like street, like gangster rap. He's a really good rapper. I think one of New York's like greatest artists. I think he is like, he called himself like the new king of New York. So let's hope nobody gets mad at that. But with that being said, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to stay happy.
Hey yo, let's hit the island. Gator Max to the pilot. Stepping on the